everybody, I'm Laurel and welcome back to my channel. I've had great success on WW, formerly known as Weight Watchers, and my goal is to encourage and motivate you in your own wellness journey, WW or otherwise. If you're new, I'd love for you to click that subscribe button and join our community. Today I have a delicious meal to share with you. I'm making Fettuccine Alfredo and mozzarella turkey meatballs for dinner tonight. You'll be shocked at how easy this meal comes together, and how easy it is to fit into your daily point budget. One serving of the Fettuccine Alfredo is 6 points, and one serving of meatballs is 3 points. These point values are with the ingredients that I'm using today, but you can easily bring those points down by changing up the meat, or if you want to change the flavor profile completely, just change up those seasonings. It's super easy to adapt to anything that you're in the mood for. If you like what you see, go ahead and like this video and leave a comment below letting me know if you'd like to see more quick and easy dinner recipes. Now let's get cooking.
Let's start by preheating the oven to 375 and getting a pot of water on the stove to boil. I'm starting with my mozzarella turkey meatballs. In a large bowl, add your meat. I'm using 85% ground turkey today, but you can easily change that meat up to anything you want. We've made this meatball recipe with extra lean ground chicken, as well as extra lean ground turkey, lean ground beef, and I've even used bulk turkey sausage. That's actually the first way I ever made these meatballs. It's definitely worth trying if you love sausage. To the meat, I'm adding 3 tablespoons of egg whites, or you could use a whole egg. I'm also adding a 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs. I actually made these breadcrumbs from the heels of 647 bread. I let the bread dry out overnight, then put it in a blender with some seasonings. The seasoning I'm using today is 1.5 teaspoons of Trader Joe's Everything But the Leftovers seasoning. It smells and tastes like Thanksgiving, like all of Thanksgiving mixed together. If you don't have a Trader Joe's, I'll link the seasoning in the description below. You can use any seasoning you'd like though. Now give this mixture a good mix. I just get in there with my hands. I'm not salting these meatballs because you can't take salt away. You can always add salt in. So if you like your things a little extra salty, go ahead and add some salt. So I call these meatballs, but I don't actually make them into balls. You can absolutely cook these like traditional meatballs, but you'll see that I actually cook mine like teeny tiny meatloaves. I have a mini muffin pan that I spray down with cooking spray. I use an ice cream scoop and put about half a scoop in each cup. I don't worry too much about making it all even quite yet because I do go back and try to even them out some later. I ended up making 21 meatballs, or meatloaves. Next comes the cheese. I'm using WW string cheese. You can use whatever cheese you want though. Cut each stick into 6ths and press 1 piece into the middle of each meatball. Then pop that pan into the oven for about 15 minutes, or until the meatballs are fully cooked. While the meatballs are cooking, let's get the pasta going and make our sauce. Today I'm using carbonara egg fettuccine. This low-carb pasta is 4 points for 2 ounces of dry pasta. Get the pasta into the boiling water and salt that water until it's as salty as the sea. Cook your pasta according to package directions. For me, it's about 5 to 6 minutes. Once it's cooked and al dente, drain and rinse with cool water to stop the cooking process. Nobody wants a soggy noodle. For the sauce, I only need a few ingredients. The base of the sauce is actually McCormick country gravy. Because this will be 5 servings, add 5 tablespoons of gravy mix to a pan. To that, add 1.5 cups of unsweetened cashew milk and a couple pinches of nutmeg. I didn't add any this time, but feel free to add a clove or 2 of minced garlic as well. You can use any other milk. Turn the heat to medium-high and whisk everything together. This will take a few minutes to come to a simmer and begin to thicken. Once the sauce begins to simmer and thicken, add a 1/2 cup of reduced fat Parmesan cheese and turn the heat to low. A little parsley or basil will add some nice color as well. If the sauce starts to get a little too thick, add a little more cashew milk or a little reserved pasta cooking water. Let this simmer for a few more minutes, stirring occasionally to allow the cheese to melt into the sauce. At this point, your meatballs should be ready too. Add the sauce to the pasta and stir to combine, adding a little starchy pasta water or cashew milk if it's still a little thick. This meal makes 5 servings. 1 serving of the Fettuccine Alfredo is 6 points, and 3 meatballs are 3 points. If you plan to remake this, make sure to use your recipe builder so that your point values are accurate with the ingredients you use.
Well, that's all I have to share with you today. If you want to see more content from me, go ahead and click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new videos. I appreciate you spending time with me, and I can't wait to see you again next time. Bye!